Okay, we were here. 3. If you were told you had only 1 month to live, how would you feel? Why are we born? What is the purpose of our existence? Pascal advises, act as if you only have 1 week to live to avoid being overwhelmed by emotions. When you're given a month to live, how would you feel? Pascal advises, act as if you only have 1 week to live to avoid being overwhelmed by emotions, to prevent being obstructed by trivial emotions, and to avoid wasting your life. You should live as if you would die in a week. While in the scenario of having only 1 week left, you might be in a panicked state and unable to focus on anything. But what if a doctor were to diagnose you with only 1 month left to live? How would that make you feel? I want to do what I truly desire. I want to see the people I truly want to see. I want to say what I truly want to say. I want to go where I truly want to go. I want to see what I truly want to see. If you had 1 month left to live, you would live much more earnestly than you do now. Also, you might feel that your life up to now has been somewhat fake. Meeting people you don't want to see, nodding through pointless conversations, going to places you'd rather not be just to keep pace with everyone, and looking at things you don't want to see because you don't want to be left behind. It's likely you haven't done a single thing you truly wanted to do. Has there been something that you could say, I was born as a human being to accomplish this? Can your life be called a true life? You would want to live a genuine life for the remaining month. Pascal says that what you must do when you have only 1 week of life left is what you should stake your entire 80 or 100 years of life on, and is the purpose of life. If a person should dedicate 1 week of their lifetime, they should dedicate 100 years. If a person should dedicate 1 week, they should dedicate their entire life. Hanses. Even when death is looming just a week away, what you think you must do is what you truly desire. Things that become valueless in the face of death were meaningless from the beginning. It is likely because people think they will live forever that they have the illusion that this is important now. As a prosperous nation declines and an era comes to an end, a philosophy emerges that summarizes what was good and what was bad about that era. Hegel expressed this as the owl of Minerva spreads its wings only with the falling of the dusk. Minerva is the Roman goddess of wisdom. The owl served Minerva, symbolizing wisdom. As Hegel put it, true wisdom arrives only belatedly. When you wake up from the dream at the end of your life, you will see clearly what was important and what was not. Pascal warned us to act as if we only have 1 week of life left because you realize these things too late. Okay, very good. Yeah, obviously listening to the Dharma continually is helping us to know what is the only one thing that doesn't collapse or crumble in the face of our mortality. Some people call it love, or true compassion. I think that's maybe more precise because love is very ambiguous word. True compassion. So listening to the Dharma is helping us understand the vow of Amida Buddha, which is a pledge to liberate all sentient beings from suffering. It's not just only people who value Buddhism, it's everybody, even people who are not listening to Buddhism right now. So listening to the Dharma, it helps us reach out to everybody around us to cultivate compassion so deeply That's the only thing that is the truth that doesn't crumble or collapse even when death comes to us. So we can have true peace of mind and true fulfillment in the heart. And, I see a lot of people, whatever they don't like, they just avoid it. And whoever they don't like, they stop talking to them. It's okay to keep a respectful distance from people who hinder our spiritual progress. But I think especially people that we owe them a lot of gratitude, like our parents or some other family members, co-workers or neighbors, the more we can cultivate that gratitude and try to see their good points. Usually we like to focus on somebody's bad points and we magnify it, and then we develop some kind of hatred or resentment against that person. Then it becomes like our blind spot. We don't understand why we resent someone so much. But if we allow ourselves to work it through, you can minimize your contact, but still try to understand why I feel so uncomfortable in this situation. So that's what is bringing us closer and closer to our most authentic self, that we will fear nothing anymore because we can see through all those seeds of the karma of the mind. Everything comes to the light. Nothing is hidden from us, and that's I think what Pascal means, to live life being completely authentic to yourself. So good job everyone for being here, practicing together. Today we're going to have advanced group session at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and have a wonderful Thursday. Bye.
Thank you, Beta.
Thank you, Gary. Bye, everybody. Have a good one.